Hey everybody, welcome to Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. My name is Matt Connerton from IPMNation.com, here with you as I am every week, bringing you original music from, or mostly original, maybe a cover here and there, from New Hampshire-based musicians and artists across a variety of genres, and of course, or maybe somebody who's maybe the entire band isn't necessarily from New Hampshire, but they spend some time here and, have a presence here in the state, like our friends tonight who we're going to be featuring. This week on the show, it's a band that's been on the show before, but under a different name, and I did recently play their new single for you. The band is called Leaders of the Shift, and they used to be called The Shift. So back when they were simply The Shift, stylized as one word, we did have them on the show actually a couple of times. But they're back with some brand new stuff. They've got a couple of dates coming up in New Hampshire, and they've got a brand new name, Leaders of the Shift. So we're going to talk about all that. In a minute, in a few minutes, I'm going to play for you my interview that I did at the end of last week with Ben Geiss, one of the members of the Shift, and always enjoy talking with those guys, any of the three of them who or all three of them at once, as I did previously. But no, Ben called me, and we chatted for a little bit. So I'm going to play that for you in a few minutes, and you'll get to hear the entire conversation and get the full update on the band now known as Leaders of the Shift. And yes, I did ask him about the name change. So we talked about that. But let's hear some stuff, some new stuff first from Leaders of the Shift. I'm going to play a song for you, and then I'm going to play the interview. But the song I want to open with, so one of the new things that the band has is on Spotify. There's a 10-track album called Leaders of the Shift, Reimagining the Police. And, Leaders of the Shift, they're a three-piece rock band, power trio, whatever term you want to use, just like the Police. And they've done this album called Reimagining the Police, and it's all songs by the Police, reimagined by Leaders of the Shift. And I listened to it. I listened to the whole thing, and it's awesome. They did a great job with these tracks. And I'm going to open this week, perhaps somewhat selfishly, but I'm going to open with my personal favorite, not necessarily my favorite Police song, but it is my favorite reimagined Police song. I love what the guys did with this. This is so cool. So we're going to open with this. This is King of Pain by the Police as reimagined by Leaders of the Shift. And I think you'll like this a lot. Here it is. And then we'll come back and I'll play my interview with Ben Geiss.
Flagpole rag, wind won't stop.
You're listening to Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connerton here with you this week. And this week on the show, we are featuring Leaders of the Shift. And I think what we'll do next, and by the way, that was King of Pain, the band's cover of the Police classic that you heard before the break. And wow, I love that. Like I said, that's my personal favorite from the Reimagining the Police 10-track album that the Leaders of the Shift has done, which you can find on Spotify. But without further ado, I'm going to play for you. This is my recent conversation with Ben Geiss, one of the members of Leaders of the Shift, which of course consists of Ben Geiss, John Shannon, and MJ Lambert. But here, let me go ahead and play this for you, and then we will feature some more music from the band. Take a listen. Ben, how are you, sir? Good to hear from you.
Good, man.
So what's going on?
Good, man. How you doing?
We have been playing your new single, "Steady the Gun."
Wonderful. Thanks for listening to it, man. We love you guys over there. Thanks for pumping the song, "Steady the Gun." It's been getting out there pretty good. We thought it'd be the perfect single to pump for all these people in New Hampshire and Bike Week because we're big supporters of that. So rock and roll. You guys are the best. But anyways, man, we just want to say thanks a lot to the Planet. Leaders of the Shift. Love you guys. We're about to be. We're going to be down there in New Hampshire at the Hive Jive in Candia, New Hampshire on July 4th. We're looking forward to coming and playing that one. So let people know out there if they want to catch the band live. It's one hell of a show.
Very cool. Very cool. And that song, "Dreams" that we'll play later, I remember you saying that was, and the last time we talked, this came up too. That was a big hit in Peru, correct?
Correct. That was the #1 hit for about 7 weeks down in Lima, Peru.
That's incredible.
And at the time, we were beating like the new David Gilmour single and Coldplay, and it ended up being like #5 most requested song of the year. So it's pretty awesome for us. And we love it, and we really appreciate the Planet and basically New Hampshire in general for helping us get the word out about the band, Leaders of the Shift. We appreciate you guys.
Yeah. And the last time I talked to you, by the way, the band was The Shift. And obviously, you've had a name change and expanded the name. Can you tell us why? I mean, that's an obvious question, of course.
We started to realize that, like, people would ask us why we were The Shift, and we started to realize that maybe the shift is more like what happens with our music. You listen with our music, and it makes you kind of shift your consciousness. And our music is about expanding consciousness through musicality and through music and openness. So then we decided the whole Leaders of the Shift is sort of like leaders of a ritual. So that's how we came up with Leaders of the Shift. And we thought it was a little more descriptive. And I don't know, it just had a better ring to it. And so far, energetically, it's been a great move for us. So we're psyched about it.
Yeah, no, that's fantastic. And it's still the three of you, right, though? The lineup is the same?
Yeah, it's a power trio. It's John Shannon. He's the lead vocalist, guitarist. I'm Benjamin Geiss, Benny Bass. I play the bass. And then I got MJ Lambert. He's the drummer. Yeah. And we're just like a powerhouse power trio, correct.
By the way, why does Peter White call you Benny Loggins?
No, you heard that. You heard that when he called me Benny Loggins. That's an old nickname.
Yeah.
Actually, and it just kind of stuck.
Yeah.
My brother's name is Colin. They used to call us Benny Loggins and Colin Oates.
Oh, really?
It just sort of stuck.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Peter White's a great guy.
And then since last time we talked, because it's been, a couple of years, I mean, have you guys, do you have a new album coming out? Have you been touring a lot? What's been going on with the band other than the change in name?
Yeah, we've been working on a new album. We have some singles that's ready to come out soon, the first one being the Steady the Gun single that we worked with producer Artie Kornfeld, the creator of Woodstock, actually. and he also has produced, I don't know, hundreds of gold records.
Yeah.
He's pretty much an OG, and he produced the Steady the Gun song, and we got a lot of new work coming out with him. We've been working with, we call him Immy, Dave Immerglock. He's from the Counting Crows. He produced a song for us.
Wow.
Yeah, we got a bunch of gems in the pipeline, and we probably plan on sending them over to you guys first, so get ready for some.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic, yeah. And then now, you're going to be in New Hampshire on July 4th. Do you have any other dates up this way?
So far, the most recent one will be July 4th at the Hive Jive. That's a 2-day music festival. There's a lot of other great acts on it. And it's going to be a great way to celebrate the holiday. As far as more shows in New Hampshire, I think we're going to be doing the Shaskeen in Manchester the first week of September. That's on the books.
Oh, great.
There's some other stuff that I'm going to be filling in. I'll probably just give you guys a call in a couple weeks after we do the Hive Jive.
Yeah.
And let you know what else is coming on, But we're all big fans of your show. We love what you do, and we love being part of the local music scene in New Hampshire. So thanks a lot for your support. You guys rock.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, listen, we know you've got a lot going on, so we won't keep you. But I want to make sure too we get the what do we need to know about where to find you online in terms of the website and social media and all that.
Cool. If you want to find out more information, go to our website at www.leadersoftheshift.com, or you can find us on Spotify. We're on there, Leaders of the Shift. Just look it up. You can look for us on Facebook /Leaders of the Shift. And basically all that, what else do we have? Our Instagram is /Leaders of the Shift. That's about it. So, yeah, find us on there. Follow us on Spotify, please. There's a really great record that we did that's a collection of reimaginings of the music of the Police that we put out last fall. That's pretty great. That's on Spotify, too.
Oh, really?
So give it a listen. Follow us on there. We really appreciate you guys.
How many tracks, by the way, did you do of Police songs?
That's a 10-track album.
Really?
There's some really good gems on there. There's a really good version of Walking on the Moon.
Wow.
There's a really great one of Spirits of the Material World. It's just like solo guitar. It's really beautiful.
No kidding.
Yeah, it definitely deserves a listen. Maybe I'll send you some of those tracks and you can play it, or just go on Spotify, check it out, man. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, please, yeah. Send me anything you can because I want to hear those absolutely, and we'll play them. I mean that sounds really really cool. All right, Ben.
You know what we got to do is get you down to Hive Jive. You should come to Hive Jive and party with us, man. I'm going to try to get you a ticket.
Yeah.
I'll give you a call. We'll set it up, okay, man?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. And we'll let you go, and I think we'll play this track, Steady the Gun, because this is a really great tune. But Ben from Leaders of the Shift, thank you so much for the call, my friend.
Thank you, and thank you, New Hampshire, man. We love being part of New Hampshire's real rock. The Planet Rocks. You guys rule.
All right. Thank you so much, Ben. I'll talk to you soon. So there you have it. That was my recent conversation with Ben Geis, or Benny Loggins, as my friend Peter White likes to call him, from Leaders of the Shift. And here, let's play it. This is the newest single we just mentioned, Steady the Gun, by Leaders of the Shift. Up next here on Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.
Oh, are you on the run? Oh, well, I'll steady the gun. I got a one-track mind, wanna make you mine, give it up. You're looking around. Okay, I'll steady the ground. Got time to deliver, I'll make you a believer. Oh, the music hard to define, but you're all steady decline. With the one-track mind and the ladder to climb, come on up. No, 'cause it's the end of the line. Oh, baby, I'm making you mine.
love it. That's Steady the Gun, the newest single from Leaders of the Shift. And let's keep going. During my conversation with Ben Geiss, he did mention this track again from the new album on Spotify, the Reimagining the Police. It's Leaders of the Shift doing all these great Police covers. Let's play this one. This is Walking on the Moon. Andy Summers, eat your heart out. John Shannon is a hell of a guitar player. That was Walking on the Moon by the Police as covered by Leaders of the Shift from their new album, Reimagining the Police. Let's go back and play the original single that we featured on Local Outbreak by Leaders of the Shift. This is Dreams. This is a really great track and a really cool video too. I recommend checking it out online. Of course, you can find it on YouTube. But here it is. This is Dreams by Leaders of the Shift. Great song.
Everybody knows your name. So I heard it on the southern wind of my soul. Everybody will know my name, know my name. Dreams are calling out my name. So everybody will know your name. Sold out. Southern winds in my soul. Everybody will know my name. Yo, show me some
You're listening to Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet. Matt Connerton here with you, and this week we are featuring the music of Leaders of the Shift. If you missed it earlier, you missed my discussion with Ben Geiss of the band Leaders of the Shift, talking about their newest release, of course, the Reimagining the Police, 10 tracks of police covers, which are phenomenal. I'm going to play another one of those in a minute. And, of course, there are upcoming dates here in the state of New Hampshire. But, of course, you can always get the archive at ipmnation.com/local outbreak. So if you miss any part of this program, there is that option. In fact, the whole 8.5 years are there. We've got the last couple of years right on that page, and then you click the show archive link to get the whole thing. Yeah, great band, Leaders of the Shift, and great guys too, really nice guys. Let's play another one of these police covers. Again, this is from their release, Reimagining the Police, which is available on Spotify. By the way, a minute ago, we heard Dreams, which is an original by the band Leaders of the Shift. That's a great track. That was the first single that we featured on the show. But let's listen to this again. This is actually one of my favorite Police songs, Bring on the Night, and I love what they do with it here. The band really kind of takes these and makes them their own, while, of course, respecting the integrity of the original. It's really cool. I love this. Like I said, I listened to the whole thing on Spotify, all 10 tracks. I was really amazed. But, yeah, here it is. Bring on the Night, Leaders of the Shift. Next up on Local Outbreak.
Evening spreads its wings across the sky.
Oh, that is so good. Bring on the Night, as reimagined by Leaders of the Shift. Let's do another original by the band, Leaders of the Shift, from the album Seventh Direction. This is a great track. This is actually one of my favorites of the band's original music. This is called Control on Local Outbreak. everybody. It is a local Outbreak on 100.1 The Planet and IPM Nation. This is Matt Connerton here. And of course, this week on the show, we are featuring the music. And earlier, we did play an interview with one of the guys from the band Leaders of the Shift. And a moment ago, we heard Control from the band's album, Seventh Direction. Tonight, we're playing a mix of some of their original music as well as covers. They recently did Reimagining the Police, which is available on Spotify. It's 10 tracks of covers from the band The Police, and it's really, really good. But here, in fact, you know what? Let's do another one of those because I love these so much. This is Roxanne, as covered by Leaders of the Shift, next up on Local Outbreak. How great is that? That's Roxanne by The Police, as covered by Leaders of the Shift. Check out, it is on Spotify and various other places too. I think it's on SoundCloud. If you go to leadersoftheshift.com, you can check out their new 10-track release, Reimagining the Police, as well as their album of original material, Seventh Direction. We've been playing material from both tonight here on the show. And if you missed it earlier in the show, Ben Geis, bass player for Leaders of the Shift, talked to me via telephone. And they got a couple dates coming up here in New Hampshire. And I've seen them live. I've interviewed them all together. Really talented band, incredible live band, and really, really good guys, too. Really enjoyed talking with them. and it's great to feature them on the show. We're big fans of them at The Planet and here on Local Outbreak. Quick reminder, of course, you can get the full archive of Local Outbreak, as well as, you can find my previous interviews with the band back when they were still called simply The Shift. So that'll be easy to find at ipmnation.com/Local Outbreak. And if you're interested in being on the show or have a suggestion of a band or an artist who you think would be great to interview or feature their music, or you got an MP3 to send, whatever it may be, you can email me submissions at ipmnation.com, submissions at ipmnation.com. And, or of course, you can also contact me through the Facebook page for Local Outbreak. And if you haven't given that a like yet, please do. It would be greatly appreciated. And we're going to wrap up with one more song rather, from the band leaders of The Shift. Not one more band, just one band tonight. This is another great track, one of the originals from the band leaders of The Shift. This is called Everything Falls Away, another really great song. We're going to play this to wrap up this week's Local Outbreak on IPM Nation and 100.1 The Planet.